no matter the medium, text, email, voicemail, Zoom, or whatever, leaders at all levels have to communicate. And I think the fundamentals are probably the same from the lowest level to the highest. Obviously, the scope is different. Using your Mattis analogy, Mattis was a four-star general in charge of a whole lot. You were probably in charge of a public affairs team, the staff NCOIC of a team. I maintain that you had the same responsibilities to communicate with your team as he did, albeit at a different scale. What do you think some of those base responsibilities are?
Well, I think understanding what people are wanting to know most. And so keeping your pulse on what are people saying. I heard this is what the impression is over here. So you really have to be asking questions of your workforce or your team. What do you think about that? Or what have you heard? What do you know already? Let me fill in the gaps. And so if you're just a one-way communicator and you don't really understand what is actually needing to be communicated, then you're not filling in the gaps for people because you're not asking, you're not curious. What do you know about this? And then let me tell you what's actually going on. Oftentimes, trouble in our organizations is just that. It's rumors, it's misinformation, it's not understanding. If the leader of an organization or leaders aren't communicating, then people will be very frustrated and they'll make up their own spin or their own impression if you're not communicating it often and thoroughly enough. And so the saying is that just about the time you're sick of saying it is when people finally start to get it. And so if you say, well, I already told them that last month, re-emphasize, foot stomp, say it again and say it again. And so, like you said, people should be able to recite the company's vision, mission, because the CO is reiterating that. And so I think that it is important for people to, in order for them to live it and understand it, the top leaders need to be reinforcing that constantly.